interesting combination, right? So we're gonna get, everything's gonna be het pied here. Obviously trying to get Mandarin into the pied project. I did produce some Mandarin pieds last year, but we're trying to get some more genes into that project now. So this would obviously do it very readily. Black Pastel, I think, and Mandarin, it'll look really well together. If we hit it, if we get lucky and the Hurricane's in here, that's gonna look even better. Hurricane, Mandarin, Black Pastel pies should be really sensational. And I don't even know what Phantom will do to any of this. What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. Busy day today, but we got 2 clutches on the ground. So I got to pull those clutches. Pablo leaves early on Thursdays. Let's go into that snake room and see what we got. I hear it's a pied clutch. Actually, I hear it's in the pied rack, so there must be 2 pied clutches. So I don't know what we got. Pablo said one of them looks pretty good, one is so-so. Look, I'll take anything that's healthy. Stay tuned. And the ball python breeding season, hatching, laying season rages on. I told you it's a late season. We're getting the clutches finally. I've been breeding this girl for 2 years, trying to get some babies out of her. I produced her in 2019. This is what I believe to be a black pastel, but it's definitely black pastel pied. I think there's Hurricane in there. There's also possibly yellow belly. I think there is yellow belly because of the jagged edged pattern we see right here. And possible Enchi. I doubt there's Enchi because usually on Enchi pieds you have a lot of pattern, very little white. So I'm inclined to say it's probably black pastel, possibly Hurricane, definitely yellow belly pied. So really nice looking girl, and I bred her to a Hypo, Mandarin, Phantom. So interesting combination, right? So we're gonna get, everything's gonna be het pied here. Obviously trying to get Mandarin into the pied project. I did produce some Mandarin pieds last year, but we're trying to get some more genes into that project now. So this would obviously do it very readily. Black Pastel, I think, and Mandarin, it'll look really well together. If we hit it, if we get lucky and the Hurricane's in here, that's gonna look even better. Hurricane, Mandarin, Black Pastel pies should be really sensational. And I don't even know what Phantom will do to any of this. So let's see what she's got here. Let's take a little peek and then we'll pull her. All right, looks like there's something under there. I don't know if there's a lot of eggs, but we really don't need a lot on this clutch. This is not something where we're doing like triple het type stuff. So I'll take, 3 or 4 healthy eggs if that's what she's got. Let's pull her. This is the father or the sire of that clutch. This is the Hypo Mandarin Phantom. So really, really good. Hypo goes really well with Mandarin. Fire goes really well with Mandarin. We've shown you that over the last couple of days, but this is obviously recessive, a little more valuable, and that's what we want, stuff that's gonna be harder to hit. So this male, hopefully, well, he did get the job done. Hopefully we'll have some cool babies from him. Once again, Hypo, Mandarin, Phantom. All right, Mama did good. She gave us 4 good eggs. I'm gonna show you those eggs in a second. And we washed her off. She's all nice and clean. Hopefully she'll start eating again, get some weight back on her. It took her a long time. This is her first clutch. And, she's 5 years old. So she was not an easy snake to get up to size to reproduce. I thought she was going to go last year. She didn't, but she gave us 4 good eggs. There it is. 4 good eggs. Blood vessels, embryos in there. Let's hope they go to fruition in 60 days and hatch for us. Give us some really cool Mandarin Black Pastel combinations. That's really what we're after. So I'm super psyched. 4 good eggs. I'll take those any day of the week. 0 slugs. Let's check out this next clutch that we have here in the snake room. All right, second clutch of the day. This is a pied female. It seems like the pied rack went today. That's I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Pieds any day of the week. Clowns any day of the week. We bred this visual pied to an Orange Dream Enchi, banana, yellow belly, champagne, het pied, and possible visual Hypo or possible het Hypo. She's not Hypo, so we're not going to see anything within that. I do see a bunch of slugs, but I do see possibly some good eggs in here. We did this breeding last year, and we got some really amazing champagne pieds and champagne het pieds, which look like pieds, banana champagne pieds. I'll show you the clutch we got from last year. This is spectacular. I had to repeat it just because they were so good. So, looking good. Let's pull her. All right, here's Daddy. We had to show him off. One of my favorite snakes, actually. I just really like this guy. Banana Orange Dream, Enchi Yellow Belly, 100% het pied. Now remember, and she's also champagne, obviously, or he is, I should say. Champagne het pieds look pied. Champagne pieds look completely white, usually, 99. Sometimes they have a little splotch of color, but this looks like a visual pied. That's because it's a champagne pied, and het pied. If we do champagne pieds, and I'll show you one of those in a minute, you usually get a pure white snake. So a lot of genes in here. We're breeding her to a visual pied, so 50% of the babies should be pied. Let's see what we got. All right, here's that clutch. These eggs are really, really small. These are 3 definite slugs. Very weak vessels and embryos in here. I do see some little splotch of something in there, but I would be shocked if these things went to term. Very weak. If the vessels are not weak, even if you have an embryo in there, they're just not going to be fed with enough oxygen and they'll usually die. This is a little booby egg, but there is something in there. They're just really tiny, and even if they live, I just can't see the snakes being, that robust when they're born. But you never know. You really just never know. So we'll put these in the incubator along with these beautiful eggs. You can just see the difference in size between these eggs. Huge difference. And we'll see what happens. All right, here's one of the babies from last year's clutch. This is a champagne enchi. You can het pied. You can bear it. Almost looks pied. Usually the champagne het pieds look pied, but enchi, takes away a lot of the white. So it's just barely, you can see the white in there, but that's champagne enchi pied from that same pairing from last year. All right, this one is a banana champagne het pied. So the banana obviously takes a lot of the darkness out of the champagne, adds that really nice orange in there. And then het pied champagnes look pied. I don't think there's any enchi in there because it would have been a lot less white, and there is a jagged pattern, so there probably is some yellow belly in there as well. So I'm calling this a yellow belly champagne banana het pied. As you can see, these are gorgeous. That's why I had to repeat the breeding. I haven't even listed these at all, so if anyone's interested, I might sell a couple of these. Okay, and then now this is the banana champagne visual pied. As you can see, possible yellow belly, possible enchi. But you can see how white this thing is. It's completely white, black eyes. It's actually got a reddish eye if you really take a good look. And that's how I know there's banana in there. And she's a little snippy, But if you look and catch the eye in the right light, you'll see a little red glow. That's the banana in there. And so that's banana champagne visual pied. And if you like white snakes with black eyes, these are whiter than super fire ball pythons. So it's probably this, and probably lesser pieds are probably the whitest, ball pythons. But the lesser pieds have smaller eyes. So this looks pretty normal. And if you really look, there's a little bit of maybe a little hint of color here and there. I don't know if that's the banana, probably, but really nice. I just, I love white snakes, so to me, I'll probably keep this one, but you never know. Might sell it. It's hard, can't keep everything, but this is a visual pied, and it's a male. All right, that turned out pretty good. I've been trying to breed that one female, that black pastel pied, for so long. 3 years I've been trying to breed her. 2 years, seriously, where I thought, hey, she's definitely going to go last year. And then she finally went this year. And hey, look, I'll take 4 eggs. It's a small clutch, but she's not a huge female. And I really wanted to see what Black Pastel and Mandarin are going to look together. And Black Pastel, Mandarin, Phantom might even look even better. Of course, everything will be het hypo and het pied. So super exciting. So we're going to have het hypo, het pieds. Hypo pieds we know are great. Mandarin hypo pieds are going to be awesome. Phantom Mandarin hypo pieds are going to probably be even better. And if we can throw Black Pastel in there for good measure, I have to imagine we're going to get some nice babies. The other clutch, I'm not so positive we're going to get any viable babies. But that's why I did show you the other clutch that female produced last year, because we got some amazing babies from that clutch. So if these hatch, great, we'll have more. If not, I kept that whole clutch of the champagne banana pied. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. And if anyone's interested in that clutch, or any of the babies from that clutch, let me know. They're a year old now, so they're certainly ready to go and well started. All right, guys, If you're enjoying these videos, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.